Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 13. This is the last week of actual work for the semester. Uh, as of this video, anyway, our final exams start next week. So once you finish this and that, then you're officially done. So as you can see, these are pretty much set up just the same as the previous things. You've got your kind of walkthrough. I've also included a couple of tests here. Now, the tests are not tests as in exams. They count as assignments just like the previous weeks. You simply just have to do them for an assignment grade, but they're practice for the actual final exam. Now, of course, the geometrics tests are like a fully functional, almost just like the final exam type of test. You do need to do these, but you also should do at least one or two of those because they are very good. I guess you could say, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very similar to the final exam. Very good approximation of what the final exam is going to look like. That's the word I was looking for. So if you can make it through the geometrics test, then final exam should be fine. Now, there is also a project, and just like all the other projects, I will just load it up real quick. Works exactly the same way. You have a start file. There is an optional solution file that shows you kind of what it should look like if you do what it asks. And you just simply have to go down and do some editing. This isn't exactly a tremendously long assignment either, so I don't anticipate people having too much trouble with it. Let's back up some more. All right, so this is what you have to do this week, and also, just the geometrics practice tests and that sort of thing. And if you don't remember where that link is, it was a few weeks up, right about here. How to set that up, where the link is, logging in, how to get all that stuff done. Hopefully you've done that. And then you can take the practice test. Now, it does only work as of right now on PC. So if you have a Mac, it's not going to work on there. You can, of course, use it on a different computer. You can use the lab computers at school. They should have those if you need them. I know I'm at the DeSoto Center, and 120 does. And I think maybe a couple of others may be able to work with those. Senatobia, Oxford should be able to work with those. If you need any help, you can always ask me. Just make sure it's not at the last minute. Now, test times and all that stuff were posted a good while back as well. So if you scroll way back, you should be able to find out those if you don't know when those test times are. Let me see how far back that ends up going. There we go. Week 6, final exam times. Although, if this is a future semester, it might be, 1 or 2 weeks apart, but it's somewhere in this range, final exam times. I list the entire final exam time that I'm giving here at the DeSoto Center. If you can't make it to the DeSoto Center at this point, I need to know immediately, like now. There are other options. You can take it to Senatobia. And I do have a link if you need that. Just let me know. Now, the final exam is not optional. If you don't come and take the final exam, you fail the whole class. So you have to be there for the final exam. Now, also, I've probably sent out reminders, but the receipt that you need for the final exam, I believe I've got it right up here, pretty much the first week. You go to the bookstore, you tell them you want the Certiport voucher for applications. It's $15. Take a picture of that, post it here under this assignment, which honestly should have been done at the beginning of the semester. If you haven't done it yet, this is your last chance to do it. If you walk into the final exam and you have not done it, then you leave. You don't get to take the test. So just keep that in mind. Here's your practices. That's what you need to do to prepare for the test. Come at whatever time you signed up for, and the exam is be ready to go. Now, don't be late for the exam as well. Reason being, the way the exam works is You come in, you sit down, you'll log into the Certiport website, not the Geometrics, but Certiport, and you'll pop in, click the little button for my test. And then you'll have to click through a couple of things, and then you'll wait. On my end, I'll see everybody that's popped in for the test, logged up. I will click the button when probably about several minutes after the class starts, or the testing time starts, and the test begins. Once the test begins, it's started. So you can't just stroll in there 20 minutes late and think you're going to take the test. It starts at the time it starts. So make sure you're preferably early, but at minimum on time, because I have to get everybody logged in and set up and ready to go. And that is it. If you have any questions, concerns, issues, or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll do what I can to help.